I think if there's one thing I want people to take away from the book, it's that no matter how bad things are, no matter how hard things are, how much pain you're in, how much disappointment you have in your life, how terrible you think people are, how much you think God hates you, or if you think there's no God at all, it's possible to heal. And I know that because I did it. I know that because I went on a very long, hard, painful journey. And if I knew then what I know now about how good life could be, I I think it would have been so helpful to me. And I think that's one of the reasons I wanted to share my story. Back when I was being abused, it was hell. And all I could dream of was escape. And then when I finally did escape, that was also hell. It was absolute hell because I started to have the feelings about all of the abuse. And trying to find help was so very difficult. And there was so often, so often when I lost faith. And I would actually pray to God just to give me faith that things would turn out okay. And I couldn't see it then. But I kept going, and I kept trying, and I kept trying new therapists, and I kept trying new things, and I kept reading more to learn about why I had mental illness and what child abuse had done to me. And little by little, over the years, I started to have all these wonderful things come into my life. I started to have people who loved me come into my life. And then eventually I had a therapist who was competent and wonderful and dedicated and passionate who came into my life. And everything started to turn around for me. But it wasn't quick. It was very, very hard, and it took a long time. And if I hadn't kept at it and really kept trying, I don't think I would have gotten where I am today. And it's just the most amazing thing now because my life is so good. And I would have never, ever conceived that it could be this good, that I could be married for 23 years, that I could have a child that I adore, that I could have friends that I adore, that I could have work that is so incredibly meaningful to me. So I think that that is really the message that I want to send to everyone. I want people, particularly people who are in pain right now, to challenge themselves to keep going and to challenge themselves to have faith even when it doesn't make any sense. Because at 20, I could not possibly conceive of how good my life would be now. And now looking back with hindsight, I'm actually grateful for all of the pain that I endured. Because had I not endured all of that pain and all of that strife, I wouldn't be where I am. And I wouldn't have the skills and the knowledge and the empathy to be able to help people. And that's really my joy now. My joy and my mission in life is to help other people to overcome their pain. And so I really hope that in reading my book and in learning more about my life, that people can be inspired to keep going and be inspired to heal and have faith that it does honestly, honestly gets so much better over time.